So here we are going to be solving, and so your final answer on all these problems will be x equals something or n equals whatever that letter is. So these are the steps that you want to go through. You want to check that the equation is always set to 0 first. Then you're going to factor if it's not factored already, and then you're going to set each factor to 0 and solve. Okay? Some of these you may not have to do all 3 steps here. Let's take a look at number 3 to start. Okay? Notice this is already set to 0 and it's already in factored form. So the first 2 steps are done for you. So then the next step is you take each factor, oops, not x, but n, and you're going to set it equal to 0. So 7n plus 5 is equal to 0, and n minus 6 equals 0. And you're going to just solve each problem for n. I'm going to put this one over here. Oops. So here I would have to minus 5, and then divide by the 7. So one of my answer is negative 5 over 7. This one I just have to add the 6, so your other answer is 6. So you're going to just type it in as negative 5/7 comma 6. No spaces anywhere. Okay, let's try another one, number 9 at the bottom. So notice this one, it is not set to 0 yet. So what you have to do is actually, I'm going to redo the problem over here. You actually have to move that 48 over. So if I subtract that 48, now I have the 0. None of these are like terms, so I can go ahead and just write each of them separately. And then next step is to try to factor. This is your trinomial. It's just n and n. If you look at your factor chart, if that second sign's a negative, you're going to have 1 plus, 1 minus. The 2 numbers that multiply to 48 but add up to 2 is going to be 8 and negative 6. Then once you have it factored, you take each piece, each factor, and set it equal to 0. So this one, all you have to do is subtract the 8. And this one, you just have to add the 6. So you get 2 answers again. So you're going to type in negative 8 comma 6. But obviously there's a lot of work that goes with these.